Hey y'all, Spiritual Girly here, talking about my book, The Sacred Messenger by Aliya Griffin, available everywhere in paper book and ebook. So talking about client C. We're in client C now. So client C is my friend. I was gonna say she wasn't my friend for when we did the past life regression, but that would be a lie. And I'm saying that because even though that was only my second time talking to her, the first time talking to her, she was looking for volunteers to do a psychic reading on last summer. So I volunteered, and it was the best, hands down, the best psychic reading I have ever received from anyone. It was 2 hours long, and she told me about everything. She told me this, like what's going on, like everything to hear. She was spot on about everything. And so, after the reading, we didn't talk. And then I was needing volunteers for past life regression. And so she volunteered. And so that's what's in the book, our past life regression. And I'd say that, so I didn't know her here, but during the past life regression, when she was with Source, she said, well, Source said that we are connected. Her and myself are connected, not only in this life, but energetically. We are part of Soul Tribe. And so that's why I said it would be a lie to say that she was not my friend, even though I didn't know she was my friend. She is definitely my soul sister. But client B, what's interesting about this session is that she was a little apprehensive at first to do a past life regression because she thought she was going to get hypnotized. And so, of course, people get kind of scared about, a stranger hypnotizing them. And all this is over Zoom. Because you see in, the movies and TV and, people get hypnotized. They're like quacking like a duck or barking like a dog or, hopping on one foot. And so I assured her that's not what I do. I'm not a trained hypnotist. I don't know how to hypnotize anybody. But what I do is I put you in a trance-like state. So when you're in this trance-like state, you have full capacity of your body. And that's one of the things when I'm talking you down. It takes me about 30 minutes to talk you down and get you so relaxed that you're listening to the guidance that I'm giving you. I do say, you're not just staying, laying there ramrod straight. I do let you know if you want to scratch your face, scratch your eyes. I ask that you keep your eyes closed. But if you want to move and make yourself comfortable, you can do that. So when I put you in a trance-like state, you can move, you can scratch, and it kind of gives you the sense that you have control over everything, because you do have control over your body. So once I explained that to her, we were good to go, and we had our session. With her, she wanted to figure out why she was connected to nature. And so we did that in Noah Talk, the sacred messenger in this book who comes to all these clients. He took her by the hand and took her to nature and showed her connection to nature, and also promised that when she went to go back to that sacred place that he took her to, that he would be there to guide her back, which was really nice. And actually, out of the 4 people that Noah Talk presented to, she is the only one where he said, I will help you come back to this place. Which, when I was writing the book, I was wondering, why would my spirit baby help someone else, be available to someone else to help them go back to this place? And then it hit me, oh, that's because her and I are connected. We are a soul tribe. So if we are a soul tribe, then she is connected to him. Like that's, she's his auntie. for a description. So yeah, that one was a very, very interesting. Did I say client B? No, it's client C. I hope I said client C in the beginning. That was just a very interesting session, but also it was the session where I finally realized. So after client A, after client B, client C is the session where I finally realized that the little boy who was coming to my clients in these sessions was not their spirit guide, because I had assumed he was their spirit guide. He was actually for me. I was the connection. They were explaining, they were seeing the same little boy. That's when I was the connection. So it took, three clients to realize that. So I was kind of slow on the uptake there. But once I got it. And I was just very grateful. And that's where I'm like, whoa, something magical. Like I've seen magical stuff, as a past life regression and a psychic. I've seen magical stuff for other people. This was the first time that I realized, wait, something magical is happening to me and for me, and I can't explain it. And so that was very special. So client C, it was a very special reading. So if you are interested in stuff like that, it's called The Sacred Messenger by Aliya Griffin and available everywhere.